Hi everybody. So, who wants to calm stress and anxiety in their mind? I think we all probably do. So today I'm going to show you a point that is on the gallbladder meridian. It's not considered one of the gallbladder points, but it's called Yin Tang, and that's a hall of impression. And it falls at the point where we could consider there is the third eye if we're looking into the Indian chakra system. And this point it's really beautiful. So as I said before, it calms anxiety in the mind. So it helps with insomnia. If you're finding it hard to get to sleep, you've got racing thoughts going around, it will just settle everything down. And some people claim that it gives them a greater sense of clarity and overall focus on their lives as well. So yeah, really lovely point. And it also works with, as well as insomnia, on all of the cardiovascular system. So if you have nosebleeds, and if you have trigeminal neuralgia, if you have high blood pressure, and if you have frontal headaches. So sometimes also it can be helpful with migraines. And it's a really lovely point, great for deep relaxation in the body. So one to use just before you go to sleep to help with the stress and anxiety that may have built up during the day. Okay, I'll show you where it is. So it's on this point that's called the glabella, which is in between the eyebrows. So you find the end of each of the eyebrows and you go into this point here, just at that place where the end of the eyebrows is. So essentially where the third eye point would be. And you push into that point. So I like to lean my head down into that point here and just allow my head to sink into the point. Close my eyes. So imagine, and you can do little circular motions with it if you want to. I kind of like to just rest my head on my finger, like I'm just leaning into the point, using it, as I say, just before you go to bed, if you're trying to calm down stress and anxiety, and if you're looking relaxation in the day, just rubbing this point, little circling round. You can even just use your thumb to work up through the top of the nose, the bridge in the nose, all the way up, rubbing over the point here. And there we have it. That's a really lovely point. I also want to really recommend that you go and check out Barbara O'Neill. So I'm going to tell you a thing now. A couple of weeks ago, I had one of my migraines. I get ocular migraines, so they're to do with the eye. It's like you're having a strobe light effect coming into your eye that comes all the way over. And whilst it's going on, I can't drive and I have to kind of lie down in a darkened place. I'm very lucky that I don't get the major headaches afterwards. But I do get the confusion and the dizziness and the tiredness and all the things that come with migraines. So I had one of those last week, and I immediately went downstairs and made myself a hot drink because I thought I was going to be in for the long haul. And instead of making my normal chamomile tea, I decided to, having listened to Barbara O'Neill, I decided to make myself a cup of warm water with half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and also a little tiny bit of molasses. Now the molasses is really good. The blackstrap molasses is really good for working with your nerves. It's full of B vitamins, so it's basically what's stripped out of the white sugar that we get. So if you're looking for the mineral content and nutritional content of sugar, then blackstrap molasses is pretty good, and it's actually brilliant for those B vitamins. So I had half a teaspoon of that, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and literally within not even 30 seconds, within 10 seconds, the flashing strobe light effect had gone. Now I still had to go and lie down. I still felt a little bit heady and I needed to have a little bit of a rest, but absolutely fantastic. So what the cayenne does, as Barbara O'Neill will talk about, and I will stress again, please go and check out her videos. She's an absolute font of wisdom. She's been going on the rounds through TikTok at the moment. Loads of her videos are out there. I'll put it in the thing at the bottom of my video here. I'll put the link. So yeah, the cayenne pepper, it dilates, vasodilates, so it dilates into the capillaries. So essentially, I can't recommend it more. And I've no idea whether it works with the migraines where you get a lot of the pain. I know it works with the ocular migraines because I've tried it myself. And I'm so excited that I just had to add that on, as well as this Yin Tang point, which is a point that I was using whilst I was lying down recovering from my ocular migraine after I'd had the cayenne pepper and the blackstrap molasses. So yeah, if that's of help to anybody, please let me know. And yeah, I wish you all well. Enjoy the beautiful sunshine, if there is some around your area of the world, and I will see you next time.